Hello, Miss Russ here at the Architecture Center, this time showing you how to use the theme, It's Alive, and the architecture supplies and resources in order to build in a way that is successful. So first off, I went through and found the Rhinoceros book, and after flipping through the Rhinoceros book, I was able to find several things that I wanted to use. Let's flip you down so that you can see. Okay, so what I found was I really liked this skeleton picture, and then I really just liked the horn of the rhinoceros, and he has this really goofy looking ears. And so what I decided I wanted to do was, because I'm not going to just make a rhinoceros, right? That's kind of boring. Instead, I'm going to make like some hyped up version of inspired rhinocerosness. So I took out and I built, like, that's his head. And then I made his ears super big because they're the part I liked. And then I made his horn super big. And then rather than have him be alive, I guess I'm going to have him dead because I'm going to use just his rib cage. So I cut it out flat. Okay, now how do I stick all this stuff together? Because if I tried to take this rhinoceros head or this rhinoceros horn and do this, it's going to flap all over the place. I'd have to build triangles. So let me show you some tricks. Trick number one is use tabs. So I took it and I had just a bit extra, and then I did 2 cuts, and that's going to let me go tab, tab, tab. Okay, see that? Okay, now if I stick those onto here, see, now I got something for my adhesive. Oh, lost my adhesive. For my adhesive to stick to. So if I take this now, oh, I'm on the non-shiny side. I'm gonna have to be on the non-shiny side on one side, because see, that's the non-shiny side. So I had to put it on the shiny side. That's okay. There was no choice. But now it's a lot easier for that to stick in place. See that? And it's really pretty strong. Using what I use? Tabs, tabs. It's a secret triangle. But then, Miss Ross, I need like this piece to go in here, like this. How am I going to do that? I could do a tab, and you can do a tab, but let me show you another trick, because I already showed you tabs. So you take the hole puncher, and you can punch a hole through one layer. Squeeze, okay? And then pop it back open, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You can make your tab super small. And then if you make your tab super small, you can stick it through there and then fold it over like that. See? And now that's in there even without adhesive. That is like stuck in there. That is not coming off. But again, I could get a little bit. Now I don't need that whole thing, so I could cut it. I could cut it if I could find the scissors. So I can cut it. Whoop! And then rub, 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 stick it in place, and now I could curve all my pieces over, and I don't know, maybe make some legs out of egg cartons. So, with that, become inspired and learn how to build characters that are alive at the Architecture Center. Bye.